Hey there, welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree, and I am doing a reading for Taurus. Today, or this series rather, I'm using the Fantome Tarot by Mucci and the Guiding Light Tarot by Victoria Iva. So I actually have some flip throughs on my personal page of these two decks, and I will link that in the description box. So I can skip the part where I fan out the cards and show you guys what it's all about. Actually, let me go ahead and do the smudge. I do, however, want to keep the smudge going in the beginning of the video. I feel it's important for everybody to see that we're working with clean space, clean cards, and a clean reader. So though you can't see it, I do smudge myself. Which I do plan also on trying to get a different setup here so y'all can see my face. But also keep the cards shown. So I'd have like a dual screen set up, picture in picture. There, that's what I'm looking for. And so, if you didn't notice, I'm sure you did, I've got my tapestry back. The other one just wasn't quite working for me. That pink was a little bright. We got pink represented here, though. But I love this. I like the weave. I have a loom myself, and I've woven a couple of things as well, but not like this. It's just a simple 1 and 2 color weave, and definitely not shapes. So this is, I would say this is a very advanced type work. Okay, this reading is for Taurus. Did I say that? I don't know if I did. Should get a nice order going, right? Where I introduce myself, I ask you to like and subscribe, I say what the video's for. Oh, also, I need to also say that if this doesn't fit your situation, that you should try some of your other placements. And I created a playlist called Astrology, and it has introductory type videos on how you can understand your birth chart, the meaning of the planets, the meaning of the signs as well. There are a couple of videos that are kind of long, but for those who commute on the bus, or have some time early in the mornings like I do, you can listen to them, take notes, because they go in depth. So, and I find them very helpful. I am a student of astrology. Okay, here we go. Taurus, Justice in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, lots of air energy for sure. This is a Libra card. This card doesn't have an association, but it's associated with the element of air, obviously. And the deacons, I don't have those memorized. However, these 2 cards in reverse. I feel like you're kind of upset about something that is, it's causing you. There was something that maybe happened. Justice is a card of equality, justice, obviously. People kind of getting what they deserve, if I can say it that way. You sort of, I don't want to say being judged, but you do something and there's a consequence or an outcome on something you've done. And so I feel that either something was done to you and you're viewing it as unfair, or you did something to somebody. Something happened, and it's not sitting well with you. And yes, and so that's where these 2 cards to me are talking to one another. They're related. And so with this Ace of Swords here, this is the element of air. it's the element of air, right? It's you can't get any more broken down than that. And so this is sort of like a thought. This is an idea. And so I feel like maybe you might be coming up with a plan of action for this, or not a plan of action, just a basic plan. You have some kind of idea of how you can tackle this. So let's go a little bit deeper into the reading with the Guiding Light Tarot by Victoria Iva. She's done I think a few other tarot decks. I want to say she did the African tarot, which I have, and she did the Black tarot. I know for sure. I have that one as well. I believe all three of those are on my personal page. So if you are interested in the flip throughs and the artwork, I will link this flip through in the description box, and then from there you can see the other decks that are available. Okay, so let's see, Taurus. What do we have to say about the Justice card? Four of Wands, King of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, so you're definitely understanding that there is something that needs to be done about this. There's got to be, you've got to bring this to light, right? It's got to be illuminated, because that's what the Moon is saying right here, is that something needs to be illuminated. And I don't know what happened, what sort of injustice it was, what's something that happened to you, someone that you know. However, you feel strongly about this. You don't feel that it was fair, and you feel like you need to take some action, but I feel like you're unsure of what that is going to be. The King of Wands here, he is the pinnacle of his suit. He is the pinnacle of the fire suit, and he knows what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. You know, he's no holds barred. You know, he's all about getting it done and getting it over with, and being that his energy is blocked is saying that you just you don't know what to do. You're afraid. You're afraid to act, I guess. Maybe you know what to do, but you're just afraid to act. But this Moon card here is telling us that you need to shed some light on this. You're aware of the issue, and you've got to do it, Taurus. I know with your sign, Taurus, you can be a little slow moving, slow to act. You know, the bull is kind of that guy that just wants to chew his chud and just walk around and, you know, shake his tail and do whatever it is he wants to do, right? But sometimes you've got to be swift and take some action, you know, and I'm seeing that's what you got to do here. All right, let's see what the Four of Swords has to say. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in reverse, and Justice in reverse as well. Interesting. The last reading I did for Virgo had the 10 of Wands in reverse in both rows here. We had a 10 of Wands here, and then a 10 of Wands in reverse here. 10 of Wands reverse here, and 10 of Wands reverse here. And it's interesting that we have the Justice card in reverse and the Justice card in reverse here. So you really are unhappy about this, and you really are just kind of beating yourself up about it, like it's heavily on your mind. Okay, and I believe it's going to start affecting, if it already hasn't, it's going to start affecting you in your physical. That might be like physically with your health, or it could be also maybe with your work, any kind of resources, anything in your physical realm that, you know, keeps you alive here on earth and functioning in our society. I feel that it's going to start taking a toll on you, and And you've got to speak about it, Taurus. I know it's time for you to get moving. So let's see what idea you have, why this is popping up here. Maybe this is prompting you to start thinking about it, to start ruminating over it. And let's see what it has to say. So 4 of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, okay, this is good. Okay, so the Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles is a card of perseverance, numerically. It's also like a divine number. You know, people with the life path in numerology, 7's a very it's a number of psychic abilities. It's a number of crossing over, like lifting the veil, that type of thing. With the Knight of Cups here, this guy is very passionate. So when you are starting to think about how you're going to tackle this, Taurus, I think you should let your emotions be your guide, right? And I think also with the 7 of Pentacles here, I don't think you should act swiftly. The Knight of Cups, he's not the swiftest of the knights. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of them all. However, the Knight of Cups acts with his heart. And I think that's directly in line with this injustice that you're feeling here, and why it has you so, it's on your mind. Excuse me. 4 of Cups, this is a good card as well, because this RWS talks about this being complacency, sort of not really paying attention to what you have, what's available. And so with it being in reverse, I think you're not complacent with it. And I'm feeling like this is how you're going to have to approach the issue, right? Your plan needs to be formulated in a way where you take everybody's feelings into consideration, including yours, and you sort of let it grow a little bit. You're patient. That's what the 7 of Pentacles here. It's like a reaping card. It's not a reaping. Yeah, I guess, you know, you're harvesting. It's like a harvest card, but you know, we can't harvest too soon. We can't harvest too late. We've got to wait for the right time to harvest here. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. So with this injustice that you have, it's bothering you, but I think you're the one who's going to be able to put together a plan, okay? And you're going to put together that plan with everyone's emotions involved, and you're going to do it because you're not going to let this sit anymore. You can't. You can't. You can't. It's going to start messing with you. And then you've got to do it at the right time, okay? So put a lot of thought into it, and I know you can do it, Taurus. Okay, so if you're still here and you liked my video, press the little thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see more of my readings, and I hope they're helping you, I hope they're shedding some light, go ahead and subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate that as well. Also, commenting, I actually really enjoy the comments. I've been on YouTube for quite a long time, and at first I never really hit the like button because I didn't want to be part of, you know, I know this is going to sound weird, but I didn't want to be part of the algorithm. And then, like, I don't know, a few years ago, it just kind of dawned on me. I'm like, well, I'm already part of it. I surf Google all the time. I have all my Google stuff on there, you know, passwords saved, all that stuff. And so I was like, I'm already part of it. So then I started to like videos and subscribing to channels. And now that I'm creating videos, I'm having the I'm actually commenting on videos a lot more and interacting with various different communities. And I'm finding that I actually like it. So you live and you learn. So try new things always. It's the moral of the story. Okay, Taurus, good luck, and I hope to see you next video. Bye.